Yeah, like I don't have any followers. That's why I'm trying. I'm trying.
No, that's a good strategy.
Yeah.
Okay, this and fine.
Yeah. This one's fine. Oh, this one's.
The other one's on speaking. See. Yo, Pago Tab.
Which one's gonna?
Hey. These ones.
This one.
They look black on there. I've never noticed that they're green.
That's cool.
Okay.
You don't have to notice. You're making TV. Okay, cool. It's Fab Fab. Yes, what's going on with Fab Fab? I'm here with Entle Bizana.
I thought you were going to miss the surname. Entle Bizana.
Okay, Entle, where are you from?
Okay, so I'm from a place called Solo in the Eastern Cape. I've grown up in Eastern Cape, but a lot of my life I went to school in Joburg.
Okay, can you speak closer?
Yeah.
No, say that cool. No, I know. Yeah, so like you worked on YoTV for how many years?
I worked on YoTV for 3 years.
I don't remember seeing you on YoTV. No. Okay, it's fine. No. It doesn't mean anything bad. I'll tell my viewers how I'm saying this. Because when you got to Hectic on 3, I remember me and you meeting, talking about So I remember meeting you okay, we're gonna get there. So how did you get into YoTV?
Okay, so basically my mom saw an advert on Facebook. It was an open call edition for anyone who
so she doesn't work there. She didn't put
no,
you
No, you do things the right way. Yeah. And that's the thing. Often people get in through connections, people who know one another. What was great about this opportunity was that it was for everyone. Anyone from anywhere could do it. And so I took a chance. My audition went horribly. I'm very emotional. I cried during my audition. It was.
So why do you think they took you then? If
come on, my name is Entle. No, I'm joking. I think that when I was speaking, I kind of showed that I'd be able to somehow in the future work through the nerves that I had in the audition. So they saw potential, and I think in auditions that's what they're looking for. They just want to see that you've got potential, we can work with you, and eventually you'll get to the place where that they would want me to be.
And let me say this, I believe for me, I believe everything is a calling. I can see when someone is auditioning, I can see greatness. Even when I meet you sometimes as a person, I can see. So I think someone was auditioning at the same time. They saw something special.
I think so.
Even though you were shaking, whatever, crying.
I think so. When I tell you I was crying, I cried. I got out of that audition and mom was just like, and then goes again, Tony Pie. And I was just like, it went horribly.
So there were callbacks, or they were
callbacks. So I think they called that exact day actually when I got to my audition, went home. I was like, I'm forgetting about it. I'm not getting it. They called me that day. Akumzi called my mom which is so great. The late great Akumzi. And then I went to callbacks, another intimidating audition because I was with people who were much older than me. I was 15. People, they were 20, and they were like, hello. And I was like, what do you mean? I'm here for YoTV Live like you guys. And then I ended up getting it.
No, that's cool, and I want to skip everything happened when you were there and you come to Cape Town.
I come to Cape Town.
First of all, why did you leave YoTV?
I came to study in Cape Town at UCT. So what I wanted was at UCT, and so I came here.
You come to Cape Town.
And
then boom, few months later, or
I'm thinking the dream is over. Honestly, I was like, I'm gonna just leave TV presenting for at least 4 years or even forever, really. And then I am going to just focus on school. And then this opportunity came. And it's all about where you find yourself, being at the right place at the right time, and then just speaking to people, really. I just spoke to him and he was just like, Yeah,
So,
I'm a director.
Let's start it here. Like, you come to our offices and studios.
Let
and
me
like,
tell you how it happened.
Tell the story.
So essentially, my friend wanted to audition for something that was going on at this like studio place. So my friends and I are like, girl, we've got you, we're supporting you. So I get here and I'm like, hi Mo, like surely I have heard of Okuhle Media somewhere. So I kind of see Okuhle Media, and then I'm like, okay, well, I mean, I'm here, so I might as well speak to a producer, a director, whoever it is. So I get it and I'm just like, you know, like I've left Joburg and I don't know what my future is like in terms of television presenting. It's something that I'm willing to do, but I also am very understanding of the fact that, you know, there's presenters and presenters usually stay for quite some time, so you don't just come and then you have the opportunity. So I was lucky in that they were actually looking for presenters at the time, and so I shot my shot.
Let me tell you, like, we were looking for presenters, but at the same time we kind of were closing that chapter because we had the top 4.
You had your top 4.
Yes, I got a call hearing that, okay, someone is calling you downstairs. But what I had at that time is that someone with an idea. I'm like, but I'm a TV director, like there are people like
there's producers.
So I just came, and when I came, I met you. So I said, okay, why are you calling me? Like, well, why are you calling? What did you say? I
think, did I not say to you? I was just like, I'm introducing myself.
Just you told me your story. I was like, no,
I was literally like, my name is Entle Bizana.
Yeah, I'm like, I've never heard about you. I've never seen you on TV. Not in a bad way, because I think because like the time your TV is on, we're also like working here. Doing our live shows.
Be watching.
Yes. It was not from a bad place. So now we already sent our top 4, and then we had to just. I said, like, you know what, for this not to be a long process, I just need to do something, because I feel like this is our breakthrough.
Literally.
So I'm asking you, because my phone was not so good, quality-wise. I said, like, you know what, like, we need to make this happen. I asked you if you had a phone, nice quality phone, so you had a phone. I said, let's just go to a nearest room there. So we did the audition there.
Literally took the audition with my phone, and then you were like, email it to me. I
said on the other one, please just say who you are, what you're doing in Cape Town, and like when is your contract ending with your TV, so that there's not any
bad
blood and stuff like that. So I sent that to my producer. My producer sent it to the higher powers, and that
was that. Literally, I think 2 weeks later. 2 weeks later, I found out. It was so, like, it was shocking to me. I was very surprised, very emotional about it.
Very.
He thought that, like, I didn't really want to, because how much I was
the
crying.
whole time she was like quiet, crying. I'm like, okay, maybe she's saying something.
Let me tell you, I am so emotional. Like, it's crazy. People would think that I'm upset about something, but I'm really happy, and that's my way of showing excitement. I don't jump up and down.
If you say so, you are so excited.
Listen, no, for real, I don't jump up and down when I'm excited about something. I remember I got my matric results, and I was like, okay, wow, like, okay. And my family and I, we just sat in a room, silence, and inside we all know we're happy. People would walk in and be like, whereas we're really excited.
So now I remember doing directing, I think it was your first show with me or whatever. Like, I remember myself looking back to my producer like, this girl, she doesn't have a script. She's killing a link like that, like just boom, 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 bam. I'm like, this is our breakthrough. This is what we've been praying for.
Thank you.
And then, boom, boom, you get nominated.
I know. Oh my God. Speaking of that, you know, when like you were talking about excitement and how I show my excitement, I will never forget the moment when I found out. We are at a presidential golfing challenge.
Who are you meeting there?
The president.
Jesus Christ.
I was meeting our president Ramaphosa there, and it was crazy. Like, we're literally waiting for him to come, and I read a message on my phone, and it's like, you've been nominated for a SAFTA. I'm like, what do you even mean? I've been nominated for a SAFTA. I kept quiet for about 2 hours, told no one. Mind you, my producers are around me, my co-presenters are around me. I said nothing. And then my producer found out about it. She came jumping up and down to me. She thinks that I don't know, but I knew. I knew exactly what's going on. It just takes me a while to kind of had things sink in and for me to show that excitement. But otherwise, I mean, obviously I'm excited. Like, I mean, it's a SAFTA.
Yeah. I mean, what does this mean to you? Because it's not just a thing, like it's a big thing for someone.
I don't like to measure my success on awards or whatever, but I mean, being recognized is really something that is great. I'm so grateful
It's great. It's huge.
And to be nominated amongst people who I look up to so much is so great. It's such an honor to be put up there with them. But I've said this to so many people. I want this to be more than just about me, but kind of an inspiration that people who are like me, Entle, Bizana, 19, from Eastern Cape, Eastern Cape, like, okay, but besides this before that, no one knew about it all. And so it's so great for people to know that it doesn't matter where you're from, who you are, if you just go out there and kind of push the boundaries a bit and push to make yourself seen, heard, you can make things happen.
Wow. I really appreciate your work ethic. You work. You work hard. Like you work hard and like you produce quality in everything that you do.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I think like you're going very, very far.
Thank you.
No. I'm thinking because I want you because like I'm not sure. Like so, you told me about your dream. So remember when you were about to start a YouTube channel?
Yeah, I was.
Do you want to talk about that? And then you said no, you don't. That's how you see. Like that's why I said, what do you not want to talk about?
Okay, so I did want to start a YouTube channel, right?
Yeah.
But I think that in whatever that you're doing, you need to understand why you're doing it. And also understand the long-term effects that it will have. And so I thought about it for a very long time, and I contemplated starting. It was a very long time. I contemplated starting it because of the fact that I didn't know my why I was doing it, and secondly, I was thinking about how it's going to affect future things that I would potentially want to do. And this I'm not saying it. However, I don't think that it would align with the direction of where I see myself in the future. So I mean, not to say if I start a YouTube channel, we need to see how continue watching, subscribe, like. But for now, I think no YouTube channel. You see, that's some of the things that I respect about you. Like I think you think future. You know, you don't just like go with. I've also got a mother who thinks things through with me.
The one who used to go with you on set.
My mom, if I used to do a Saturday show at YoTV, and basically I'd have to be there at 6 o'clock. My mom was up with me at 5. If it was meaning cooking me something to eat, making me something to eat, she was there. Driving me, she was there.
Yeah, man. I think we need families like that.
Yeah, that's so true. Like as much as it's very possible to make it without like a mother who's there, a brother, whoever it is to support you, but it's so nice to know that you have that support structure around you, someone to guide you, someone to kind of help you remember the end goal. Someone who's gonna, when you're going left but you want to go right, then steer you in the right direction.
Cool. Now we're about to go to the SAFTAs in the next 2 weeks. Do you want to tell people to vote?
Yes. Okay, so very simply, guys, take out your phone. Okay,
like
is it
right
out?
now.
Is it out? Cool. All right, so you can dial star 120
because Paco has style.
Because he has style. Okay, on a serious note, take out your phone. You got it. Cool. Dial star 120 star 45884. I am the number 4 under the category Best TV Presenter. Having that come out of my mouth is even just wow. It's overwhelming.
And it took us time to even get where we are, like with this interview. Because I've been wanting to do this interview. We're going to have part 2 when you bring that SAFTA.
Yes, I said to him, let's do it, like finally, let's do the interview when I win, right? And then he said, no, it's fine, let's do it before and after you win. We're speaking it into existence. Is what I'm saying.
No, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I think there's something that is just that is happening in the atmosphere. I can feel it. I can feel it's gonna happen.
I'm getting the chills just thinking about it.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Like you are part of a big thing. Hectagon 3 is not just a thing. Hectagon 3 is a big thing.
I'm so grateful.
I'm not taking a shine away from you, but we are also nominated for the second time in a row.
I'm basically nominated twice, just by the way. I'm nominated for myself, Biz TV presenter, but also the show itself has been nominated. And it's the second time. And it shows really the
consistency.
Impact. Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, thanks to all the producers. Okay, we're gonna say that on stage.
No, but seriously, it's so great to know that our show is impacting children in some sort of way. I always think about how it's beyond just me speaking about, for example, washing my hands. Sometimes I have to speak about washing my hands on the show, and I'm just like, I'm like, what am I doing? But being recognized at this level. And
then the next day or next week, you get a voice note saying, wow, guys, like, this is what you taught me.
Thank you. And I'm just like we're making an impact. We're doing something.
Okay. Tell them to subscribe to Faku Fab.
Alright guys, subscribe to Entle Bizana's YouTube. Okay, on a serious note, subscribe to Faku Fab on YouTube. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I've always wanted to say that.
Cool. Part 2, want to bring the SAFTAs back.
I'll be holding it here.
Yeah.
You're gonna get a SAFTA.
Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah.